Can you believe it's December already? I swear it feels like this year flew by, and I say that every year, and every year it seems to get faster and faster, and every month it seems to get faster and faster. But here we are, December 1st, 2024, 1 month away from 2025. So let's just dive into, starting this month in a new energy, setting intentions, and setting time aside to really also clap for ourselves for our latest accomplishments of last month. So let's dive in to this video where we'll also get some tips for success. So first, let's talk about November. Before going into our next month, like, it's really easy to just get caught in this cycle of what do I need to do next? How do I need to show up next? What do I need to check off my list next? But how often do we take time and set aside to pay attention to how much we've already checked off of our list? So not only do we have a monthly list, from last November, but we have 11 months worth of accomplishments and things that we have done, memories we've created, experiences that we have had, things that we've learned that we probably just don't even think about or show any time to. And so before you start your monthly goals or set your monthly intentions, make sure that you give yourself some compassion and gratitude and show yourself some love and clap for yourself for how much you have done. Celebrate the wins that you have accomplished, even if it's changing a habit or, committing to a routine that you stuck to, or showing up as a better version of yourself, like communicating better or being a little bit more social, or completing that one task you said that you wanted to do. Take time to celebrate yourself, because those are very important too. Every celebration is a moment to show you that you can do something great or prove yourself right, rather than and get rid of a limiting belief, rather than feed into a ego or fear based mindset that tells us this is why we can't accomplish something, this is why we shouldn't try something, this always turns out this way. No, I can do this because I've already done this, and these are the examples of what I've done. So I'm going to clap for myself, make myself be proud, and then I can move on to the next. So here's a couple of journal prompts and things to think about if you want to dive really deep into what you've accomplished in your past month. What goals or intentions did you set for November, and how did you progress? And you can take just 3 minutes or 5 minutes to think and write about what milestones you have achieved already, and what challenges did you face? How did you overcome them? And you can reflect on how you've grown through those challenges, how they affected you, how you responded differently than you would have in a previous time. And so you can treat yourself to something special. You can just write a letter of gratitude to yourself, create a visual reminder of your achievement, or write a journal entry, or even celebrate your win. If you're on social media and you want to make a post and talk about it, then do that, because who says that you can't? Maybe that'll make you feel good. Not for all the accolades. We're not doing it for people to say, yay, good job. But sometimes it's hard for people to verbally vocalize their wins without feeling like they're bragging and all of those things. But why is it bragging if I worked my ass off to change something and I accomplished it and I'm proud of it? So coming from a space like that, not I'm going to post this and I want all of you to clap for me type. That's not what I mean. So just wanted to clarify that. And then also to start setting intentions for the next month. After you write your letter to yourself, or another idea is if you have a vision board, or you had post-its of the habits that you wanted to do, sometimes having a visual way to celebrate that is great. So sometimes when I'm doing a habit, I guess this would be while you're creating a habit, but while I'm creating a habit, sometimes I'll put post-its up with how many days I've already accomplished something. And then so if you do that, or tally it, just so you could see it. I put mine on my mirror. I write out all of my celebrations out and my goals out, and then once I accomplish something, I'll put a smiley face next to it, and it's fun to get up there and write my little smiley face or whatever. So that's a way that you can celebrate your wins on a daily basis. All right, let's get into December energy. So, setting intentions for December, it's a new month. So, we don't want to repeat, like, just go by complacency, complete from a complacent energy, and just like flow through life without really striving for anything or wanting to do better for ourselves, strictly for ourselves, like not for anything else. So you want to make sure you have purpose and clarity and like you're aligned with yourself. So what do you want to do this month? Where do you see yourself? What do you want to experience? And it doesn't even have to always be about growth. Maybe you just moved to a new city and you have been, or like you moved to a new city this year, but you've been kind of antisocial or you've been in your home or you haven't done a lot. Like, go see something. Go set intentions of what you would like to experience in your new city so that you can start to learn your new city, get out and get comfortable. So it doesn't always have to be about like self-discovery. That's a part of self-discovery in itself. Like every experience is a part of self-discovery, but it doesn't have to always be like heavy about how can I be better? How can I do this? Just what makes you feel good? What makes you feel good? That's in general where all of this stems from. So, what do you want to focus on this month? Health, your relationships, career, personal growth, experiences. Like, you can take about a minute or 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever you want to do, a short amount of time to think about those things and then write out what you want to focus on. And then you doing that in detail helps you achieve that in more detail, because if you just write out a generic statement, you might just get that generic experience. But if you want something specific, I've learned to be more specific when I'm setting my intentions. And then also, how do you want to feel by the end of December? So you can align your goals with how you want to feel by the end of December, or you can align your goals with what you want to accomplish by the end of December. Um, but for the feelings, like, do you want to feel at peace? Do you want to feel joyful, accomplished? Do you just want to feel relaxed and like, I need this month to just ground myself and not do anything? Like, that's important too. So, break down your intentions into actionable steps. Instead of saying get healthier, right? How are you going to get healthier? You're going to get up and make breakfast every single day rather than not eating until lunchtime or not eating until the afternoon or just drinking a smoothie. Like, you're going to actually get up and cook yourself a real breakfast. Or I'm going to drink 8 glasses of water today instead of stay hydrated. Just get a little more specific for yourself, to break down those goals. But also stay flexible because life happens. So don't beat yourself up if you stray away or fall off a little bit. You're human. We're not striving for perfection. We're striving for like progress and feeling good, and staying healthy in the process. So also, you can use affirmations to align with your intentions and keep you focused. I'm worthy of success, and I take aligned steps towards my goals every single day. That's an example of one, but you can create some that are perfect for you and your unique goals and what you want to feel. So, some tips for success in December: create a monthly ritual, like dedicate time to revisit your goals on a weekly basis. What day and time feels good for you to be in that flow and feel motivated to do so, and what's inspiring you to create that change. It's not about just wanting to change, but finding a true reason that feels good for you to stay committed and dedicated to that change or devoted to that change because you want to accomplish this, you want to feel this way, and it's really important to you because of this. Also, take time to celebrate your wins. Don't forget that. Prioritize your self care. Meditate, get up, stretch, work out, move your body, dance, write, sing, journal. I don't know, whatever that is to you, that makes you feel good and re-grounds you. If that's hiking, taking time to play with your pets, like whatever that is, make sure that doesn't fall to the side because your cup needs to be full. Declutter your space and your mind. Clear out your physical and mental clutter. So clean your room. Get rid of the things that you haven't used or touched in 6 months, 3 months, things that aren't important, things that don't fit anymore, things that bring bad memories. Like, we don't need to hold on to that. Let's get rid of that baggage, that energetic baggage, so that we can get good energy in. And also mentally, let's shift our mindset. We don't need to beat ourselves up every day and hold on to the things that hurt us and make us feel yucky. Let's replace those and try to bring in more positive experiences, memories, affirmations, and communications with ourselves so that we don't have to be stuck in a negative space. Also, you could find an accountability partner and practice gratitude daily. So, if you find somebody to help hold you accountable, maybe that'll help you be inspired and motivated throughout the way. You can share your intentions and build goals together, grow together, and then just hold each other accountable for sticking to your goals and staying true to you. And also, it builds a friendship along the way because you're both going through that, and hopefully you're able to be vulnerable and just build a bond in that process. So maybe for like starting a routine, you can start your mornings the next week or so 5 minutes of mindfulness, whether that's writing down what you're grateful for or just spending 5 minutes stretching before you start your day, or get on your phone. Don't just immediately wake up and get on your phone or whatnot. Try to do something different. So that's what I have for today for this energy. But I have a couple journal prompts to wrap up the video before I go. So, what's one thing you can do today to align with your December intentions? And what are 3 things that you're grateful for from November? So, take time to reflect on that. Take time to set intentions and make sure you really make the most out of the last month of 2024. And we can go end 2024 with a bang and go into 2025 with this great, inspirational, motivating, like amazing energy and frequency. So, if you resonated and liked this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, share it, and don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.